My name's Alex and I spent a lovely season in Whistler, British Columbia, Canada.
Lyndsay, and I worked in Whistler.
My name is Frewin and I've worked in Whistler.
Jonathan Drew, and I worked in Whistler and also in Revelstoke.
My name is Justin North and I worked in Whistler in BC, Canada.
I was working between a ski valet and a ski workshop, so I was servicing skis and snowboards, and also working in a hotel valet as well.
That's a very good question. It was a mixture of working without a visa, ski instructing, under the nose of the Canadian government. Please don't tell them.
I didn't actually work, I was doing my instructor course.
For a ski and snowboard instructors company.
I was teaching as a ski instructor. I also run a ski instructor training program as well.
Well, Whistler's kind of a big city in the mountains, so you've got all this stuff to do. You can go to the movie, just hang out in cafes, yeah.
The shopping's a wee bit too good. Lots of shops, lots of ski shops, lots of equipment, really good advice on all the equipment, good boot fitting shops, and then lots of other kind of designer shops as well.
A mixture of nachos, which is the big thing you eat after skiing in Whistler, something called kokanee, which is a local beer, which just goes down like water, a lot of Canadian club whiskey, and something called BC Bud, which is the most disgustingly strong marijuana you'll ever smoke in your life.
Nightlife is it's cool. It was very different from what I've been used to in Europe. You know, the après ski is very different, but still, like in Whistler, there's like 5 or 6 clubs. There's, you know, loads of pubs. So it's a very young scene as well. You know, kind of late teens all the way up to early 20s is a real, late 20s is a big scene out there for that. There's shopping, there's big supermarkets. It's not the cheapest place by any means, but it's certainly fun, and there's lots to do as well. It's, you know, it's not just about the skiing, which is cool. So.
Whistler nightlife is brilliant. There is 6 nightclubs, I think. Lots of pubs, lots of après. Tends to be go home, get ready, come back out, and kind of go for it all night.
My favourite bar was probably the bar at home because it was the cheapest, so we built our own mini bar, and on top of that probably, I don't know, Tommy Africa's is pretty good. Nightclubs, probably Max Fish was our favourite regular horn. Shops, any shop in Whistler, really, particularly the mountain shops, because I work for the mountain, you get like a 15% discount. No, I didn't. So I did travel around Vancouver Island for a couple of weeks after the end of my season, which I definitely recommend. So.
No, I didn't actually. Big White and a few others were up the road, but we didn't actually go. We went down the road to Vancouver because it had, well, a lot of strip clubs. So we went to Vancouver a lot.
Slopes were awesome. They were all different levels, right from beginner up to backcountry touring. We went out on backcountry touring a few times. Been there 2 seasons and still not skied the whole resort. It's absolutely massive, completely vast, and really good for all levels.
There's loads of backcountry, it's got a ridiculous park if you're into that, but there's loads of powder, and everyone there is very keen on doing lots of powder skiing, so it's very good fun.
Vancouver. So it's about a 2-hour drive, but if you're quick, you can do it in an hour and a half. So.